but not one to sit on our laurels. We've still got an awful lot happening. So one of the great joys of having the kind of the House of PMO named as it is gives us some lovely analogies to work with. So here we are kind of cooking in the kitchen, and some of the things that we're working on, which you'll see as you kind of as come through as time goes on. We are developing some additional role profiles for the competency framework. We deliberately kind of set around the 4 to start with, because we do believe those are the 4 core levels of roles. We recognize there are many other generic and specialist roles sitting in PMO, so we're going to continue working on those. We're going to continue to do some share some stories about people who've used the competency framework, particularly from an organization perspective. We've got a number of large organizations who've already kind of signed on, who we've been working with as we've gone through the development of the competency framework. So they're using it in their organizations. We're going to come back and kind of share some of that with the rest of the community. We've got lots of artifacts in our online database in terms of kind of webinars and knowledge. What we probably haven't kind of spent an awful lot of time on is creating an awful lot of kind of templates and tools that individuals can use either for themselves or in their organization. So we're going to create some more work. We're going to spend some more time kind of putting those templates and making those accessible to our members. And we're also going to create some additional forums. So for example, one of the things that we're introducing is this concept of a PMO panel. So what that will be is where we have 3 or 4 people from our community sitting on a panel kind of taking questions. So there'll be some kind of leading questions from the chair, but also then we'll be taking questions, some live questions from the audience. So that will be great in terms of how the forums will work. And we also want to look at how best we can support research into further PMO topics. Interestingly, I was delivering a PMO course just the other week. We were talking about sizes of PMOs, and we've got some kind of numbers, but that's not something that's been looked at for a while. So again, if you've got any kind of suggestions that you think would be interesting, or anything that you want to join in, anything that you want to offer, any suggestions you've got for events, please do get in touch. As Lindsay mentioned, we are happy to go to anywhere and everywhere to go and kind of deliver a flash mob, or to deliver a masterclass. So get in touch and let us know what you want us to do. As Lindsay said, we're going to be a member-led organization and be driven by what you need to be delivered. So in terms of getting in touch, Lindsay, do you want to just kind of take us through what they need to do from a website perspective?
Yeah, sure. So even if you are a PMO Flashmob member already, we are encouraging you to sign up for a new account. It could be that you've joined us a long time ago, but we're wanting to kind of start afresh, and we absolutely will be in touch with you over the next few weeks to try and encourage you to do that. So if you sign up for an account on the House of PMO website, you'll see that. If you go onto the website, you'll see membership, and it give you the free access, and that's the very first step to do. Hopefully you will consider joining us and supporting us. So look at an upgrade option that you would like, whether it be online or full membership. And then you'll be able to access further content and different member benefits based on the level that you've chosen. So it's pretty straightforward. So in terms of things that we have coming up, we've got a couple of events. So we've got a classic Thursday night flash mob session. So that one again is a mini masterclass. So we'll be listening to expert talking about lessons learned. But it's the Thursday night sessions where we have a lot of interactivity, a lot of opportunity to talk to one another as well. And then we have the first PMO career-related session that will be running on a lunchtime. Again, members all invited, and we'll be kicking off with a PMO CV-led session. But again, if you want to understand what that format's about and how that will work, hopefully you'll join us, and especially useful for people that might be looking to maybe brush up their CV at the moment. So in terms of the session today, that's it. We just wanted to let you know what we've been cooking up. We're now launched. Memberships have already started coming in. We've we're excited about what it is that we have put together. There's been a lot of work going on over the last few months to get us to this point. But the bottom line is that we want to carry on doing good stuff, and we need the membership to be able to support us in that we're doing the right things, but also, gives us the funds to be able to pursue some of the things that we want to do. So in terms of, everything that if you've come across Flash Mob before and been involved in events before, it's going to be exactly the same, but more of it. And, and hopefully you'll join us.